Yeah, at the end of this process, it was a long and sometimes difficult journey due to government incompetencies, due to this or that delay or other technical procedural requirements. Th- it was just the most ecstatic sense of relief and joy when I was able to tell my client, it was a long road, but she was just unbelievably, sort of overwhelmed in the sense of relief and happiness because prior to that moment, she didn't know, and I didn't know actually, whether or not she would be able to stay in the system, whether or not we would be able to ultimately gain legal permanent resident status for her. Now most of those things are behind us, and we will be able to apply for those changes of status from being in removal to being a legal permanent resident. And it's a long road, but the sense of gratitude and the gratification on my end as a pro bono attorney has just been tremendous. When you are able to, you know, talk to your client and have tears come out of your eyes, and your client be crying as a attorney, that doesn't happen very often. So when you have a situation where you can really connect with the client and know that essentially there's be absolutely no possible way for her to have ever reached this point without your help. It's a lot like the movie Pay It Forward, where if you are able to do something for somebody that they cannot do for themselves, and then that person pays it forward to three other people. Well, this is exactly like that first instance of paying it forward, because there's absolutely no way that any of these minor girls could ever represent themselves if they in this really complicated system, if they didn't have pro bono assistance. And so it's really critical to have pro bono attorneys take on these kinds of cases and to help these children out.